Yes, it's just around the corner, literally. The Sephora Fall 2025 sale starts tomorrow, October 31st, for Rouge members who get 20% off their purchases. VIB members who get a 15% discount have access to the sale as of November 4th, and Beauty Insiders can also use their 10% discount starting on November 4th. The last day of the sale will be November 10th. Now, after you've added products to your cart and are ready to check out, be sure to enter this year's code word, which is the word everything in all capital letters. Well, shopping during the Sephora sale is a great way for all of us to maximize our beauty budget. We can enjoy significant discounts on products we already love, or we can try some new products without breaking the bank. We can stock up on seasonal must-haves as well as limited edition items and sets that are only available during the sale. We can also earn reward points on our purchases, which translate to future savings. And we can get access to holiday gifts and promotions before they sell out. And if you've not already signed up as a Beauty Insider, it's quick and easy to do on the Sephora website. Today, I'll share with you my top favorite reorder musts as well as my wish list. And I also can't wait to share with you a new combination of 4 makeup products that I've discovered, which creates a more beautiful, polished, finished look to my makeup. I'm really loving it, and I hope you'll find it helpful too. Well, let's start off with my top recommended Sephora skincare must-haves. These products, as well as all the other products that I'll be trying and mentioning today, will be linked in the description box below as well as in the YouTube shopping guide. Using these links when you shop is a really wonderful way to support this channel, so I thank you so much if you choose to do so. Well, I have 3 continuing favorite skincare products on my list, plus a couple of newcomers. I actually look forward to cleansing my face with the Tatcha Rice Wash Skin Softening Cleanser. I love this foaming cleanser because it's extremely gentle and it leaves my skin feeling incredibly soft. This product is really my guilty pleasure. My second repeat is Tatcha's Rice Polish Exfoliating product. Exfoliating our skin is so crucial, especially as we get older, because it removes dead skin cells that accumulate on our skin, which make our skin look dull. Frankly, exfoliating is truly one of the best things I do for my skin, because after I use it, my skin literally looks a shade lighter and brighter. I particularly love what one woman wrote in her review of this product. She said she regards this product as her secret weapon when people compliment her skin. This product comes in 4 different formulas for different skin types. The classic is for combo to dry skin, calming is for sensitive skin, gentle for dry skin, and deep can be used for all skin types. However, if you have rosacea, an exfoliating product may not be right for your skin. It's certainly best to check with your dermatologist. And the third repeat is another Tatcha product, their Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This product provides wonderful hydration and creates a lovely luminous look as a finishing spray. It can be used before applying makeup to hydrate the skin or after applying makeup for hydration and additional glow. It creates a really double win for mature skin due to its wonderful hydrating ingredients, which include hyaluronic acid, red algae, squalane, and Japanese camellia oil, and due to the gorgeous glow that it creates. The 2 skincare products which are new kids on the block are Merit Beauty's Great Skin Glow Serum and their Priming Moisturizer. The Glow Serum instantly hydrates and plumps the skin for a healthy glow. The Priming Moisturizer is a wonderfully lightweight cream that preps the skin for makeup application and wear, helps soothe the skin barrier, provides time-release hydration throughout the day, and makes the skin feel firmer. It is the most luxurious moisturizing cream that I have ever used. The only drawback with this product for me is that it's in an applicator that doesn't let you see how much product that you have left. So I think I'll always have to have a backup on hand. Well, I've already exfoliated with the Tatcha product, applied my serums, as well as the Merit Glow Serum and Moisturizer, as well as my eye makeup. For my eye look today, I used Natasha Denona's 5-pan matte mini eye sculpt eyeshadow palette. Because this eyeshadow palette has a shade progression that goes from light to mid-tone shades to dark shades, it's very easy to sculpt and shape the eyes. It's also an extremely versatile palette that can be used to create a daytime look like I've done today or a dramatic evening look. And it's a great base of colors on which to build other eyeshadow colors and formulas for even more creative eyeshadow possibilities. These buttery soft textures blend together so easily, and since they're neutral shades, they're universally flattering. Well, now let's move on to our base products. 3 foundations that I feel are outstanding for mature skin are the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, Makeup Forever's HD Skin Hydroglow Foundation, and Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation. The NARS foundation is a blend of makeup and skincare, so it helps blur imperfections and smooth the look of textured skin. It has a natural finish, so it really works for all skin types. The Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydroglow Foundation has a natural, slightly luminous finish that's 86% skincare based, so it hydrates and smooths the skin. It's especially ideal for dry, mature skin. You'll find the cult favorite Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in every makeup artist kit, including mine. It's 89% skincare based, has medium coverage that melts into the skin, blurs pores, and looks beautiful on absolutely every skin type. If you're going to splurge on any makeup product, this is my recommendation for the top splurge-worthy foundation. A wonderfully innovative new product that launched this year is one I often combine with one of my foundations. It's the One Size B12 Base Thinner Vitamin B12 Serum. It adds skincare elements to any foundation, shears out the coverage to make foundation truly meld into the skin, and it provides a beautiful glow. I honestly didn't expect to like and use this product very often, but it's now become indispensable because of its multitasking formula that creates a natural, lovely, soft focus glow when added to any foundation. And it can also be tapped on alone as a beautiful highlighter. It's a multitasking true gem of a product. And combining this product with my Makeup Forever HD Hydroglow Foundation is the first step I use to create my newly discovered, beautifully polished finished makeup look that I mentioned earlier. I'll mix the One Size Base Thinner with a different foundation on each side of my face, and we'll see which combination we like better. First, I'll mix it with the Makeup Forever foundation, which is a bit thicker, and apply that on my right side. And then I'll mix it with the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, which I'll apply on my left side. This is how much I'm using of each product. Just press it in first to get the best coverage and to make it look more natural, because this really helps the makeup adhere to the skin even better and look one with the skin. I think you can see the glow that's developing. Bring it down onto my neck and onto my ear. I don't bring it under the eyes because that's where I want to put my concealer and corrector, and the fewer layers under the eyes, the better. Just take a little bit more and put it where I need the most coverage, which is here, where I have more redness. And now I'm going to mix together the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation with the One Size. And here's the amount I'm using with the Light Reflecting Foundation from NARS. Once again, I blended that together with the One Size. And once again, I'll just pat it in. This foundation is a little bit lighter and a touch rosier than the Makeup Forever foundation. And if you're curious what shades I'm using, I'll include that in the description box below. But actually, once they're applied, they look pretty darn similar. Let's take a close-up look at each side and see which one we like better. This is the Makeup Forever side, and this is the NARS Light Reflecting side. Some of the best concealer coverage that I've found is with Natasha Denona's High Glam Concealer, which I'll use to cover my H spots. I've talked about this next product, my contour, in so many videos that I'm just going to say one sentence about it. It's simply the easiest to apply and blend contour that I have ever used, and it's Westman Atelier's Face Trace Contour in the shade Biscuit. This area I blend upwards toward the temple, and you can just see it just melts into the skin. It's an amazing product. This is truly one of the more expensive products that I think is absolutely worth it, because contouring can be tricky, as we all know. And I always go over with my foundation brush just to make sure it all looks blended in. 3 blushes that I'll never be without are the Tower 28 Cream Blush, the Huda Beauty Liquid Blush, and the Patrick Ta Blush Duo. The Tower 28 blush melts into the skin beautifully and comes in a wide range of gorgeous colors. It will be even more long-lasting if it's layered. Liquid blushes are more pigmented and therefore longer lasting, and the Huda Beauty Liquid Blush is an excellent one. Since it's infused with finely milled micro pearls, it creates an airbrushed luminous glow. It's creamy and super blendable. As with any blush, it's always a good idea to put it on the back of the hand first, blend it evenly onto the brush, and then build up the product if you want a stronger blush look. I'm applying the Huda Beauty blush on the right side, and I'm going to build it up a little bit more. The Patrick Ta blush offers the most versatility since the blush palette contains both a powder and a cream. They can be worn together to increase the wear time of the blush, or they can be worn separately. And this blush will work for all skin types. Patrick Ta's recommendation is to apply the powder first and tap the cream over it. But if your skin is super dry like mine is, think about applying the cream blush first and then tapping the powder over it. I'm going to apply the cream first, just tap it in. And then I'm going to blend it in a bit with the brush. And I'm going to tap just a little bit of the powder over it. And around the edges with my foundation brush. And here is the Patrick Ta side, which is definitely a brighter, more vibrant pink, whereas the Huda Beauty blush is more of a lavender. After applying my lip liner and lipstick, I'll apply my favorite gloss from Sephora. It's the Forget the Filler gloss from the brand Lawless. It has a wonderful range of shades, some with just shine and some with shine and shimmer. I've never experienced a gloss that feels so wonderful on the lips. That's because it's ultra hydrating and ultra softening. This is the shade Dazette, and this has both shimmer and shine. And last but not least is the one other product in addition to the Giorgio Armani foundation that's definitely worth the splurge, and that's the Hourglass Ambient Light Finishing Powder. Somehow, some way, it melds all of our face makeup together, creating an ultra polished look by recreating the most flawless light. It captures, diffuses, and softens surrounding light with groundbreaking photoluminescent ingredients and is available in 8 shades. There is absolutely no other product out there that does this. It comes in a small mini size, as you saw, a regular size, and also these powders come as part of palettes. And this is where I'll take the second step to create my beautifully polished finished makeup routine, which is to tap a dampened makeup sponge all over my face. The third step is to apply this one-of-a-kind Hourglass finishing powder, which will create an absolutely seamless look. I'm using the shade called Diffused Light. And can you see it working its magic already? This absolutely amazes me every time I apply it. And I'm going to apply it all over. See how it softens the edges and all of the makeup to really blend it all together? Then the fourth step is to go over my face with a dampened makeup sponge once again. This again just presses the products into the face and adds a little bit more moisture. And the final fifth step is to spray some of my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist onto my dampened makeup sponge and then tap it over my cheekbones. This just adds a slight bit more luminosity and hydration. And it also feels absolutely wonderful. Let's take a close-up look so you can better see how this combination of products and steps creates a more finished, polished look. To me, it's almost a glass-like look. Now that my makeup is complete, let's jump to my top 6 wishlist products. At the top of my wish list is Natasha Denona's new High Glam Foundation. It's a medium buildable radiant serum foundation for all different skin types. It's powered by Japanese amino acid pigments, Korean technology, and developed in Italian labs. It's said to even out the skin tone, balance excess oil, and reduce visible signs of aging with up to 18 hours of wear time. I have heard wonderful reviews of this foundation from some of you, so I'm really excited to try it. And the shade range of 52 options is incredible. It's precisely matched to their High Glam Concealer, so if you already have a shade in the concealer that's a great match for you, you're good to go. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but there are 3 blushes also near the top of my wish list. I've already borrowed the Rhode blush from my daughter and was very impressed with it. So I'll be purchasing 2 shades for sure. Piggy, which is a baby pink, and Sleepy Girl, which is a soft mauve. I'd also love to purchase the beautiful plum shade, which is a cool purple, but unfortunately Sephora does not carry that shade. I'll have to purchase it directly from the Rhode website. I've always liked the Say Beauty Liquid Cream Blush, but I purchased a shade the first time around that I'm really not very crazy about. So this time I want to go with the shade Baby, which is a cool baby pink. I have wanted to try the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Blush Stick for quite a while now, but it's really pricey, so I decided to wait until the Sephora Fall Sale to purchase it. I'll be going with the shade Pretty Glow, which is described as a dreamy lilac. No surprises there. And the last 2 items are the mini version of Laura Mercier's Ultra Blur Powder and a concealer that I've heard rave reviews about. It's from Sarah Creel Beauty. It's described as a part brightening concealer and part moisturizing foundation that creates a velvety airbrushed glow. It also has caffeine to help depuff and camouflage dark circles and hyperpigmentation, melasma, and blemishes. It's described as having a silky, buildable formula that's flexible so it doesn't settle into fine lines. I think it's also important to share some background on the founder of this brand. In her 30-year career in the beauty industry, Sarah Creel has been a force behind some of the most iconic cosmetic brands in the world, including the original Prada Beauty, Tom Ford Beauty, Bobbi Brown Cosmetics, and Victoria Beckham, just to name a few. Since most of the products out there are being developed for women in their 20s and 30s, as Sarah got older, her own go-to products stopped working for her. So at the age of 54, she made it her personal mission to develop skincare and makeup products to fill this massive need gap. So I cannot wait to try this concealer. Well, phew. There you have it, a full rundown of some really outstanding tried and true products from Sephora that I will always reorder, some exciting new wish list options, as well as my new combination of products from Sephora and techniques for creating a beautifully polished, finished makeup look. I hope I've provided at least a little help as you decide what products to invest in during the upcoming Sephora sale. And if so, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. Until next time, I wish you good health and happiness and hope you have a really fabulous rest of your day. Take care.